one of the best smelling parking lots in the NFL. The tailgating's over now in Kansas City. It's football time at Arrowhead Stadium here in KC. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And a nice run to start out. 6 yards on the first play of the game. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Once again, it's Barkley. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
On first down, it's Hurts. Open man downfield is Brown. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And it doesn't really matter who you put on him, Mike. When you want to play one-on-one man coverage against a receiver like this, there's not a whole lot else you can do. It's hard to put help over the top because the ball's being thrown out by the sidelines. I like playing in and out. I like playing zone. Somebody underneath, somebody over the top. Share the responsibility. But that's not what they're doing. That's straight man coverage. Quarterback sees the matchup. There's no question where the ball's going to go.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On the carry, this is Kenneth Gainwell. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
That's complete to his running back, Kenneth Gainwell. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal.
What an impressive drive this has really been. And it's a combination of big plays and third down conversions. Now after that last third down pickup, it's first and goal. They got a chance to finish.
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And, Greg, that is the way you love to start one of those games. Get off the bus, get on the field, get in the end zone. The road team with the first 6 of this one.
And you can just see, Mike, it takes a lot of the air out of the stadium. And this crowd, they're fired up, start of the game, trying to make their presence felt. And the opposing team goes all the way down for an opening drive touchdown. That's an ideal way to start when you find yourself on the road.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10.
Yellow.
They put Kelsey in motion. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
So one quarter in the books in this rematch of Super Bowl 57. 7-0 is our score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Here's 2nd and 6.
Yellow.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he'll take this up, working towards the first down mark. He gets 5, but is just a little short of the first down.
Yellow.
On 3rd and 1, here's Mahomes. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
Attack.
They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Straight. Go silver, right?
Hurts now. Got a man. It's A.J. Brown brings it in. And he's into the end zone. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Yellow.
They put Kelsey in motion. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
Travis Kelsey, the intended target. 3rd down coming up. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's got his tight end. It's Kelsey. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
15.
Mahomes now to throw again. He finds DeAndre Hopkins for the catch. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. A minute 58 to go in the first half of play. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Yellow.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that, be a bit of a letdown.
It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out.
To the goal line and in. Travis Kelsey. Touchdown, Chiefs. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Chiefs are on the board. It's now 14-7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll let this go for Goddard. That is brought in. And he's going to be out of bounds. They mark him at the 35-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 41 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Now Hurts. This is caught at the 2. He is in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Yellow.
They go play action with Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Yellow. Yellow.
Now Mahomes. Open man downfield, it's Rice. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we've hit halftime, and it's the visitors, the Eagles, out on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by James Bradbury. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky.
And he's going to take this all the way home. Devontae Smith, touchdown, Eagles.
Just a great way to finish off a drive, and it was something they thought they had a matchup advantage all week long, was in the ground game. And you can see here, they executed at the offensive line. He got some nice blocks downfield from his wide receivers and tight ends, and he was able to do the rest.
Makes the score Eagles 28, Chiefs 7. Jake Elliott to kick
So
off
following the
for
score,
Philadelphia.
here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two. Hey, 15, 15.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. Open man downfield. It is Hopkins. 16 yards on the game and a quick first down.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Yellow.
First down.
Fight on these two.
First
Fight
and
on
10
these two.
at the
Fight on.
46-yard line.
On play action, it's Mahomes. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Yellow, yellow. 15. Fight on.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. In trouble, and down he goes. That is Jalen Carter, the Georgia product, barreling in for the sack. 3rd and long.
Yellow. Yellow. Fight on.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. James Bradbury right there gets a hand on it to break it up.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on one or two of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
First and 10.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
Hurts to the air on first down. And that is into the hands of Goddard. He's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal. Here's Barkley. And he's in! Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That's his second touchdown of the afternoon. Elliott on now for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Eagles will extend this third quarter lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Attack, attack!
They put Kelsey in motion.
Attack!
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Hey, 57, 57! Attack!
Here's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. He's got it! What a connection! He's down inside the 5-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
To throw is Mahomes. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
No touch! No touch!
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Here's second and 2.
No touch! No touch!
They run out of the gun with Barkley. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's third down and a few inches.
Great, set! Crowd, let's get it! Hey! No touch!
They'll try to run here with Barkley. And they're going to get the conversion here on third down. He'll bring this up to the 33-yard line.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
Great, set! Hey, 73! No touch!
On play action, Hurts. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Third and long.
Great, set! Crowd, let's get it! No touch!
Now it's Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two. Watch out.
Throwing now, Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
That is caught down the field. It's worthy. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
Yellow, yellow.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Watch out.
Throwing is Mahomes. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure.
And he will get into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Yellow.
Will set up for the
Hey, 43.
conversion.
Hey, 57. Hey, Riblet, Riblet. Watch out.
To the air once more. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by James Bradbury.
Eagles 35, Chiefs 19.
So time here for the onside kick just in front of the 2-minute warning. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
No touch. No touch.
They'll run. It's Barkley. And he's going to lose yardage on this play. They knock him back to the midfield stripe. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Hey. No touch. Tiger Hornet. Hey. No touch.
They'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Out. Great. Set. No touch.
To throw, Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And that one had too much behind it. It's into the end zone for a touchback. This is 1st and 10.
Yellow. Watch out.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Yellow. Go.
That's
Yellow,
good
yellow.
for our Kansas City Chiefs.
Hey, color.
First down throw, Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Yellow. Yellow.
Man in motion is Brown. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Kelee Ringo.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9, just a yard short of that first down. A good spot here, second and a yard. They'll run it to the right here with Barkley. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at third down. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.